Well, hi everybody. Good Friday morning to you. I almost made that mistake in the recorded forecast as well. I was on Facebook Live just a second ago here before I started this recording and mentioned that it's Monday morning. No, it is Friday morning. It's Good Friday and a lot of sunshine on the way. A chilly start to our morning. Some of us are at or below freezing to start things off, and this could be the last time we threaten sub-freezing or near-freezing temperatures for quite some time. You're going to see that in the forecast in just a bit here. But we've got a nice looking forecast ahead of us here, including today. We start out chilly. A little bit of a light north and northwest wind, but nowhere near as strong as it was the last couple of days. Warm front moves through the western third of the state today. Much warmer temperatures out west. Most of us still mild, but we're going to see a big warm-up that takes shape because of this warm front. Tonight it moves through the rest of the area, so that will keep us from getting we won't get nearly as cold overnight tonight. We're seeing a lot of low and mid 40s for overnight lows. Skies remain clear. Plenty of sunshine tomorrow. We pick up a little bit more of a breezy wind out of the south and southwest. Not as strong as the last couple of days, but a little bit more noticeable than today. And then here comes a cold front Saturday evening off to the northwest. But it looks like it's slowing down a little bit, which is key to our forecast for Easter Sunday. Stay tuned. You're going to want to see that forecast. In fact, I'll show you now. First off, the Storm Prediction Center does have a small chance of severe weather for Sunday evening in northern Kansas and maybe just over the border into southern Nebraska there, north central, northeast Kansas. It's a marginal threat of severe thunderstorms. I do think this will hold off until the end of the day Sunday, though. It's not a great chance of seeing severe weather, but there is that chance out there. We'll show you that temperature forecast in a little bit, and you'll see kind of the areas I'll be talking about when it comes to temperature changes on Easter Sunday. As I mentioned, we have a big change in that part of the forecast. So temperatures today, though, mid to upper 60s in central and eastern Nebraska and 70s to the west. Low 70s and even a couple of places into the mid 70s. Very nice afternoon in store. Tonight, not nearly as cold as this morning. We'll see low and mid 40s for overnight lows. Tomorrow's temperatures, look at this, 80s. It's going to feel a little like summer out there, but without the humidity. It's not going to be a humid day out there. Breezy south and southwest winds surging that warm air in. How about maybe even some upper 80s out west, McCook and North Platte, maybe Imperial and Ogallala, upper 80s. It's going to have a warm feel to it. You may have to break and actually turn on the AC, at least open up the windows and let that breeze in for much of the day. And maybe especially early in the day, let that cool your house off before the warm air comes into play. And as we get towards tomorrow night, a little bit warmer for lows there, upper 40s and low to mid 50s for overnight lows for Saturday night. Now Sunday, I mentioned this is the big change in the Easter forecast, as we'll see those temperatures that could now be in the 70s around the Tri-Cities, low and mid 70s, maybe 80s in southeast Nebraska. I mentioned that cold front. It's going to be very slow to make its way through, coming through late in the day on Sunday, but a sharp drop in temperatures behind that front, 60s and 50s, maybe even upper 40s in northwest Nebraska. So it's a pretty strong cold front coming through, but because of it slowing down, the rain chances for the Tri-Cities might hold off. Tri-Cities south and eastward may hold off until Sunday evening. Still could be a chance of rain to the northwest, places like O'Neill and Ainsworth, maybe even Ord, Broken Bow, North Platte. So those areas have a chance of rain in the afternoon. That chance of rain will then spread southeastward Sunday evening, including that chance of isolated severe weather that I mentioned a little bit earlier here. So let's look at that 7-day forecast. Again, I took out the chance of rain for the daytime on Sunday, although it will be partly to mostly cloudy. Those clouds will thicken up as that frontal boundary approaches. About a 40% chance of rain and isolated thunderstorms for Sunday evening. Monday morning, still a chance of rain, but that chance of rain now looking much lower for the day on Monday. That's the other thing, is it looks like things may kind of clear out a little bit quicker, and the chance of rain may be pushing a little farther to our south by Monday night into Tuesday. So I took the chance of rain out of that part of the forecast as well, and we're going to start to slip those temperatures back upwards a little quicker than previously expected. So if you watched yesterday's forecast, things have changed now for early next week. So I'm going with a high on 60 for Monday with a lower chance of rain and maybe even sneaking in a few breaks in the clouds out there. Still a little breezy on Monday. Tuesday back into the mid 60s, partly to mostly cloudy skies. Then how about a lot of sunshine? Mostly sunny for Wednesday and Thursday. 73 Wednesday and 80 on Thursday. And notice those overnight lows, 40s and even some 50s out there. Nowhere near the freezing point. So after this morning, which again, as of the time I'm recording this, it's in the 30s for many locations and even a few 20s. We aren't going to be anywhere near freezing after this morning. We might be able to say this is the last time we see freezing temperatures until next fall. It is a possibility. We'll take a look at that 10-day forecast, which again, there's a lot of above average in the week to 10 days ahead. We slip a little bit below average next Monday, close to our average high today and again on next Tuesday. Otherwise, it's all well above average over the next 10 days here, and I am seeing signs that we are done with snow. I don't see any snow in the forecast, and we might be, after this morning, done with the sub-freezing or near-freezing temperatures for overnight lows, which means planting season might be able to begin now. I know our typical last freeze of the season usually comes late April or early May. We're not out of the woods yet, but I don't see any signs, at least at this point, heading into early May, of any sub-freezing temperatures coming in after this morning. So we might be turning the corner and really pushing into the bulk of spring now as we look ahead in our forecast. So there you go. There is your forecast for today. Thank you all for watching on this Good Friday. I will see you all again on Monday morning. Hope you have a wonderful weekend. Happy Easter to all of you, and have a good one overall. God bless. Bye.